Spent all morning in the cafe working on putting the Kickstarter project together for the new titanium pill pots. It takes so long. In fact, I'll show you more about that later on, but just now got to go to the workshop.
You're my best friend. You're my best, you're my best, you're my best, you're my best friend. You're my best, you're my best, you're my best, you're my best friend. You're my best, you're my best, you're my best, you're my best friend. You're my best, you're my best, you're my best, you're my best friend. Oh, happy
the huge amount of sort of foamy bubbles that initially appeared like a week ago when I first saw it were, you know, like, it was a surprise. Now it's just like, oh, that's just what this tumbler does when you leave the water in it and add more soap. It's funny how like things that are initially quite, whoa, become quite, if that makes sense. So yeah, gotta get rid of this foam. Right, we've just emptied the tweezers out of there. We are now going to take this stuff out using our sort of vacuum cleaner type thing I sort of showed you in the video, I think a couple of days ago. Now, this was the old one here, this sort of a thing. Now the new one is this one. Yeah, I know, it looks pretty much identical, which it is, but the thing is that the other one, we only had one tub for, whereas this one, 3 of this type of tub. That way we can just go fill one tub, take this off, fill the second tub, take it off, fill the third tub, and then that's the, whatever it is, 75 kilograms, around 150 pounds of media in the 3 tubs, and we can put the new media in. Let's do it. Yep, we let it get way too full, so it's full like right up to there, so we need to try not to spill it and then change over. It still blows my mind how effective that sucking thing is. I mean, we're just using a standard vacuum cleaner. Well, I mean, it's a good quality one, but still 1250 watts. It empties 75 kilograms, 150 pounds or thereabouts of media just in a few minutes, like, I don't know, 4 minutes, something like that. Unbelievable. So what I did this morning was start writing the pitch page for the Kickstarter project for this thing here, the titanium pill pot, the larger ones. Oh, I always do that. Now very briefly, here's the big secret, you might call it, with Kickstarter. It's not really a secret. It feels like a secret though. And that is, Kickstarter is just, it's selling. Whatever you're offering on Kickstarter for crowdfunding, whether it's a book, titanium thing, a board game, some dice, playing cards, a movie, whatever it is, it's just selling. You're selling. You're selling people on your idea, the ideas in your book, the concept of the book, or you know, the design of your playing cards, why you should buy the playing cards, or those, you know, whatever fancy design you've had made up and put on them. Whatever the project is, you're just selling. And I think from what I see and what I understand and everything I've observed about crowdfunding, people think crowdfunding is different. I'm saying it more than I need to, but it's just selling. Simple as that. You need to grab people's attention. You need to keep their attention. You need to tell them not just the features of the product, but the benefits they're going to gain from all those features. You should be putting in like testimonials if you can get them, like other people who've maybe, you know, bought from you before or crowdfunded with you before or had any sort of experience with you or your products or your whatever it is you're offering. You need to be sort of showing what other people have experienced. You know, that's sort of what do they call that again? Social proof. That's it. You need to be showing social proof. If you look at my project pages, I get a lot of criticism for them, and I'm fine with that. I'm coming up on project number 11. Crowdfunding is the reason. Like, I've studied it. I do very little without a specific reason. Everything I do has a reason. And so how I do it is how I do it, and I'm fine with that. People think it's salesy and hypey and whatnot. That's fine. Like, I'm not forcing anyone to back. I give them lifetime warranties on everything and completely unconditional as well. And that's why I push so hard, why I really sort of push for essentially the sale, but it's crowdfunding, so push for the pledge. Does that sound right? Anyway, the reason I mention that is that, you know, that's why it takes me so long to create the project page. It takes me not just hours, but tens of hours typically to put the project page together for, you know, for this, for example. But you have to do everything you can to really sell people on whatever it is you're offering. And I think that's all I've got for you today. I'm going to keep going with this project. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Happy